Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Dean Kremer.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Riley Green stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins in pursuit. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Cronenworth. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That smash towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ortiz makes the grab on the run. Down in order go the Tigers. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill, Bo Brisky.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. Gets him to chase after that one. And a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-0.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third, and such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there, it just didn't work out for him.
The 1-0. That one missing inside. This one chopped up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Orioles leave one. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Javier Baez, leading the AL in batting average. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Cut off, throw to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Here is Austin Meadows. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And the right-hander deals and fouled off.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Strike 2.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check on the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. There's a strike. Adley Rutschman seeing a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman,
Ramon Urias digs in now.
Urias.
Swing and a base hit. And now it's Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Urias leads off first with one away. That misses. And it's 2-1. Runner on the go. That one to first. And that's just foul. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes. And there are two down. Jorge Mateo now. In there, and it's 0-1. Right side, Cronenworth collects it, whips it to first, and that is the inning. One left. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. The right-hander back to work. Haas, 30 years old now. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On a line, base hit. Haas rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Cronenworth in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
In the air, right center field. This is gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And up next for Detroit, Randy Arozarena. On a line out towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the last of the 3rd. And into the box for Baltimore, Joseph Ortiz. Left field. Arozarena makes the catch. 1 away.
Now
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Next pitch is popped up. Haas in position and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Arozarena moving under it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The batter now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Strike 2. Torkelson on at first. Nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 away.
Up next to the Tigers.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
The right fielder.
Doubled in his first AB.
Meadows.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And it's even up.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Popped up. Ortiz on the move. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Left for Detroit, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Next pitch is popped up. Baez on his way over. And there's one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Green pulls that one down. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. And that's in there for strike 1. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Santander off of first with 2 away. Next pitch way upstairs. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball. Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Hayes takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fly ball down the line. Arozarena after it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Miguel Cabrera. The right-hander back to work. That's inside.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it falls. And that turns the lineup over. And now it's going to be Riley Green. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Kyle Bradish appears to be getting loose. Aiken getting loose as well. 0-1 now. Up the middle, Ortiz collects. They get the force. Third out. So no runs. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And it's fouled away. Ortiz takes his lead at third with one away. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's now a two-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where
now Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there, 0-1. And there he goes. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taking away the double play opportunity.
And ball four, two aboard.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Santander in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1's the count.
Checks. It's 0-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That's hard hit on the line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Arozarena into second, and he's got a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good.
Kyle Bradish gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Javier Baez, the next to hit.
Javier Baez.
Baez, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the righty deals. Rips that one to right. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now it's Austin Meadows. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Bradish, a 6'4" righty, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Baez at first, one gone. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. And that one ripped to left, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Welcome back, John Shelby.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap.
Will Vest.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the out.
To second, there's one, and they turn the double play. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. High fly ball out into left center field. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
The designated hitter, Miguel
Bradish
Cabrera.
back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter now, Riley Green. And a base hit into right center field. Cabrera headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Coming on for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
And now Randy Arozarena swings through that one. 0-1. This one smacked out to left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line drive to short and caught.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Ripped on a line. Mullins grabs it on the run. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 8. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Next pitch is popped up. Haas takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Joseph Ortiz. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
that's a ball.
a little anxious.
Mullins in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. That to right. Meadows should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Orioles held in check there. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Austin Meadows now. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Man at first. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Meadows gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one ripped left field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. In safely with a double. His 2nd of the day. Miguel Cabrera now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Late swing. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that one ripped into right. And there's one away. Two on with 1. So now a pinch hitter, Miguel Sano. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Swing, and the bat went flying there. 2nd and 3rd here. 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from 3rd. He's in on the sac fly. It's 9-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you
dives and makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
So remaining in the game defensively, Miguel Sano. He'll play third after coming into
the Tigers. Now playing third base.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 67.
Slice the other way and foul.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. That one hit to right. Meadows should have it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park. And here the wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Aiken goes 5 feet 11 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Mateo sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Mullins brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Tigers 9, and the back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Got him. And 1 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in and into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one not close, and it's 2-0.
2-1.
1 out and a runner at second. To the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag, and the Orioles down to their final out. Jorge Mateo digs in now. Fought off foul. Here's your 1. Swinging a foul straight back. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
9-1. Here at MLB.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the AL Central, Jake Cronenworth drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Tigers claimed victory over the Orioles 9-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Tampa Bay Rays took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-2. The Marlins smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 15-4. The Twins amassed 14 hits in the game as they used a walk-off for the win against the Nationals 8-7. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 8-3. Jonathan Loaisiga earned the 3rd W of his season, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 3-2. The St. Louis Cardinals combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the Seattle Mariners 1-0. Mitch Garver drove in 4 and had a home run as Texas got the victory over Oakland 5-2. The Braves got 12 hits in this one as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-0. Alec Boehm had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Phillies past the Rockies 9-6. The Dodgers bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 2-0. The Red Sox took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-2. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a road win against Arizona 10-2. The San Francisco Giants totaled 11 hits as they manhandled the Mets 7-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.